Hey, where's the beef?
Well, is anybody surprised that Memphis lost yesterday? No. Shocker. The AAF team from Tennessee is the worst team in the league. Nobody's surprised by this. Tennessee, just terrible football state. So Memphis improved to 0-3 yesterday. Atlanta plays today. My Legends play today. Of course, they're 0-2. But they finally get a home game, though. First two losses, of course, came on the road. Week 1 at Orlando. Last week all the way out on the West Coast at San Diego. This week, they finally get their first home game in Atlanta against none other than the Birmingham Iron. Birmingham, of course, 2-0. But both their wins have been at home. So this is Birmingham's first road game, Atlanta's first home game. You know what that means? Finally, my Legend's gonna get a win. All right, a brand new league with no previous data, no historical data, not a whole lot to go off of when trying to pick games in this league, which means great opportunity to make some money if you really look into these games and study these matchups, especially if there's players on these teams that you're familiar with or whatever, and you've been paying attention to the league. This is a good opportunity to make some money against Vegas. So if that's something you guys are looking to do, go to betnow.eu, make you some money in the AAF. The longer the league goes on, the harder it's going to be. Look, Vegas gets really good at setting these point spreads when they have some information to go on. So right now is a good opportunity to strike while the iron's hot and make you some money. As usual, betnow.eu sponsors all these preview and prediction videos that I do. There's a link in the description of this video that'll take you over to BetNow, and you can get yourself signed up with an account, make some money. When you sign up over there, just enter the promo code Uncle Lou. That's one word, lowercase letters, Uncle Lou, and they'll set you up with a bonus on whatever you deposit. You bet whatever you want over there too. They got, college basketball. Speaking of college basketball, how did LSU do yesterday? Oh man, Tennessee fans so mad. Basketball school, 0 Final Fours though. But you bet on whatever you want over there. The NBA, if that's your thing. Baseball coming up. Anyway, they'll take care of you all your gambling needs. You guys go over there, get you an account. Make some money on today's AAF games, too. I'm going to give you the winners right now. Of course, 2 games today. Atlanta, finally a home game hosting Birmingham, and you've got San Diego taking on San Antonio. We'll start with my Atlanta Legends first here. Obviously, Atlanta has looked pretty bad. Offense has been abysmal. Do we have 1 offensive touchdown total in the first 2 games? I think so. Our quarterback is a trash can. This Matt Sims, he can't move, he can't throw, he can't escape pressure. Why this guy is still starting is beyond me. Actually, it's not beyond me. I know why he's still starting. A lot of you probably know too, but CBS is in cahoots with this AAF league in terms of TV contracts and things like that. And who do we know that just happens to work for CBS on their NFL shows? None other than Phil Simms. Father of Matt Sims. So some kind of backroom deal was made here to guarantee this guy to get the starting job because he's absolutely terrible. The first 2 weeks, he's the worst quarterback in the AAF, and it's not even close. Meanwhile, you got Aaron Murray riding the bench for no reason. I don't understand why they haven't given Aaron Murray a shot. And with this being the first home game for Atlanta, if the offense is pitiful in the first half, it wouldn't surprise me at all. You get some boo birds here. This would be an Aaron Murray chant, whatever. But if the offense doesn't come out and do something in the first half, I don't see how you can not make a change in this game and at least give Aaron Murray a shot in the second half. But we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. Now, Birmingham, like I mentioned, is 2-0, but both their wins were at home, so this is their first road game. And offensively, they haven't been very impressive either. They win like 12-9 last week or something like that. 1 offensive touchdown, I think. So they haven't been great offensively either, but their defense is really, really good. I believe they're first in the league in overall defense, second in the league in yards per play. So really good defense. Against the pass, they're especially good. Not good for the trash can Matt Sims, but we'll see. Atlanta's coach don't know what the hell he's doing either. This guy never should have been hired, and he should be fired, honestly. But maybe I'm a glutton for punishment. I don't know, but I think Atlanta has a shot here. if you look at what's happened so far in the first 2.5 weeks of the AAF, because we had a couple of games yesterday, so 2.5 weeks in the books here, home field advantage seems to be pretty real in the AAF. Not very many road teams have managed to cover the spread in the first 2.5 weeks of the AAF. That's a good news if you're looking for a reason to play Atlanta in this one, which of course I am. What is Atlanta? Are they a 9-point underdog? Let me check again. Yeah, 9-point underdog this morning. Take Atlanta in the 9 points. I think this will be a very low-scoring game. I think the over-under, what's the over-under on this game? 37.5, under, way under, I think. I think Atlanta's offense, not that good, and they're playing a really good defense. Birmingham's offense, not that good either. And Atlanta hasn't looked great on defense, but their defense has looked better than their offense. I mean, let's just be real. Even the Orlando game, when we gave up a ton of points, that game was close through halftime. And the offense just couldn't do anything. And you guys see this on all levels of football, college, AAF, NFL, whatever you watch. A defense that comes ready to play, and the offense just does absolutely nothing. Eventually, the defense just rolls over and dies. That's what happened week 1 in the Atlanta-Orlando game. So I'm not here to tell you that Atlanta's defense is amazing or anything like that, but I do think Atlanta has a pretty good defense. So I think this will be a low-scoring game. 9 points to me is a high spread in a game where I don't expect very many points to be scored. Obviously, I'm an Atlanta fan, so I'm gonna pick Atlanta to win. I think they finally do get a win this week at home. And let's be real. Let's just be real. There's only 2 winless teams in the AAF. Atlanta at 0-2 and Memphis at 0-3. They lost again yesterday. Again, no surprise there. Tennessee teams are just terrible at every level of football, period. High school talent in Tennessee. What high school talent in Tennessee? Not much. College, you already know. Tennessee Titans and the Memphis Express. But anyway, so Atlanta, they'll get a win. They'll improve to 1-2 today. But this game is worth keeping an eye on because the Aaron Murray, Matt Sims situation. If Atlanta's offense is as bad for this week, Atlanta did look better in week 2 overall than they did week 1. If they can improve a little bit more this week, week 3, they can get the win here at home against Birmingham. Like I said, I'm a believer in home field advantage in the AAF. The numbers prove it. Birmingham, I don't think. Birmingham's 2-0. A little smoke and mirrors there. This Trent Richardson.
It certainly is a big bun.
It's a very big bun.
Big fluffy bun.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef?
Where do you go to school? Oh, Todd, yeah. Yeah, this guy, not very good. Anyway, give me Atlanta and the 9 points. All right, that's the early game at 4. Then you got a second game coming up tonight at 8. San Antonio Commanders on the road at the San Diego Fleet. All right, both these teams are 1-1, but like I mentioned, road teams have not fared well in the AAF. 2-6 against the spread so far. Road teams are in the AAF, and this is San Antonio's first road game. San Diego's a 2.5-point home favorite. I'm going to take the home team here. I think these are 2 pretty evenly matched teams here. 2.5 points is not a lot. Home field advantage to me in the AAF is worth probably between 3 and 5 points, depending on the team and the matchup, really. And because teams have struggled on the road, San Antonio has not yet played on the road. There's a lot of factors. I'm going to take the home team, San Diego, here to win this game and cover the 2.5-point spread. I think this will probably be a low-scoring game. I think it'll be close going into the fourth quarter. One of those anybody can win type of situation. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if the last team to have the ball maybe kicks a game-winning field goal or gets a sort of a last-minute or last few-minute touchdown here. San Diego's offense has not been that impressive. I don't think their offense scored a touchdown at all in week 1. In fact, I know they didn't. And last week, I think they only scored 1. And I think it was in the fourth quarter, or it may have been the into the third. Anyway, their offense has not been impressive, but They're the home team, 2.5-point favorite. San Antonio hasn't played on the road yet, first road game. So I'm going with both the home teams today. One underdog and one favorite, right? Right. Give me Atlanta and the 9, and give me San Diego and lay the 2.5. Easy money. Easy money.
Hey, where's the beef?